Today, we're reading the piklopedia. All of the entries on Pikmin 4. Yeah, we're reading Dalmos, Olimars, and Louie. Okay, this is Olimar. Let's begin. Dwarf Bulborb. A miniature reflection of a mature Bulborb. When you see this little mimic stomping around on its stubby legs, you'll fall in love with a remarkably clever beastie. Such a skilled tiny trickster could mislead anyone. It's born to be adored. Okay, Olimar's turn. Olimar! Olimar's turn! Wait. Okay. Although initially identified as a juvenile Bulborb, groundbreaking new research indicates that this creature is in fact a member of the breadbug family. Breadbug! 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 A close relative of breadbug. It escapes a predation through mimicry, or whatever. Mimicry. Unique adaptation of the Bulborb's crimson coloration allows the species safely commingle. Such effective adaptation, obfuscation by a prey species is rare. You talk big words, Olimar. Indicating this clever creature is a master of mimicry. Louie! It's Louie time! Louie! Louie! I haven't seen anything of Louie. See ya, Olimar. Louie time! Yes, Louie! 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 For a blissful bisque, mince the entire beast finely and stir it with heavy cream, artichoke hearts, and a pinch of black pepper. Heat slowly until piping hot. Mmm, rich and creamy. Louie. Albino dwarf Bulborb. Among all the naturally charming dwarf Bulborbs, this one might have the most attractive and well-balanced conformation. When night falls, the eyes of these fascinating creatures emit an intense glow, whether to mesmerize prey or help it to spot others of its kind. It's an intriguing adaptation. I could stare into those eyes, shining eyes, forever. Olimar time! Olimar time! A Bulborb larva after its first molt. Due to its pale coloration, it was assumed to be a mimic when it was first discovered. It was later confirmed to be a true dwarf Bulborb. To avoid predation from adult Bulborbs, it spends the majority of the daytime hours hiding underground. It becomes more active at night, when its paler coloration is more difficult to see. In this state, it is difficult to discern what species of Bulborb any given juvenile may be by appearance alone. It's only after a Bulborb's second molt that they start to display more distinguishing species characteristics. Louie time! Louie time! Can we get a Louie? Get me a Louie in the chat right now. Louie in the chat. Get me a Louie in the chat. Give me a Louie. Louie. Yay, Louie. Peel off the skin, starting at the tail end. Then slice thinly and boil in a pot of heavily salted water. Serve immediately. By the way, I haven't live streamed before, so this is the first time I'm gonna be live streaming. So I don't know if there's restrictions, if they're gonna cut me off. So if I do stop If I do stop live streaming, it's because YouTube don't want me to live stream. So Bulborb, Dalmos. It has wide googly eyes on protruding stalks, a mouth meant to swallow prey in one large gulp, and powerful red and white polka-dotted hindquarters. It's fierce, and yet it's somehow quite endearing. Be wary of getting lured in by its disarming mane. I don't like this. I don't like... Olimar, you better not have big words. This large organism has the familiar mandibles and cranial morphology of the grub dog family, as well as the characteristics bulging eyes. Yo, what's up, chat? As with most grub dogs, the creature's cranium comprises half of its total length and girth, showing a scarlet abdomen with white spots. This creature is primarily nocturnal, choosing to prey upon smaller creatures returning to their nests. Wow, spawn camping. Originally classified as a spotty bulborb, further research has reclassified this species as the basic bulborb. Subspecies of varied colors have recently been discovered, but academics are divided into two rival camps over how to handle their classification. Guess what time it is, guys? Guess what time it is, guys? Guess what time? Guess what time it is, guys? It's Louie time. Louie time. Bald borb? Who said bald borb? Plump specimens are best spit roasted whole, stuffed with lime and a slab of bacon. Based frequently to ensure a I don't like it, Louie. Moist haunch. Louie. Jumbo bulborb. Look at him. Live bulborb reaction. Jumbo. That word sets an image in your mind. Being larger than others of its species means its heart is proportionally bigger too. So its devotion to its family also grows. When it savagely bites, it's only doing so to protect those it cares about. The most loving critters can sometimes also be the fiercest. It's Olimar time! It's Olimar time! During reproduction, what? Olimar, you can't talk about that. During reproduction, after an egg is fertilized by a sperm, any excess chromosomes are usually discarded through a process called meiosis. But occasionally, this process fails to occur. Okay, I'm banning this guy. But occasionally, this process fails to occur, and the bulborb individual will develop irregular. Can you talk today? Due to this chromosomal abnormality. Shut up. Specimens like this one are stronger than the average bulborb, and they can exhibit more aggressive behavior. However, they are not to procreate, as they will never reach sexual maturity. What is a bulborb? What do you mean, what is a bulborb? Have you never heard of bulborb? Live bulborb reaction. It's a large creature, but the meat is tender and flavorful. It's impossible to eat in one sitting, so store some portions for later. Coat the fattier meat in cooking oil and freeze. Leaner cuts should be smoked. So nice. So nice to be alive. So nice to be alive. Dwarf orange bulborb. Ugh. An imposter posing as the offspring of an orange bulborb. It resembles the orange bulborb in every way, not just in the obvious shape, but even down to its sharp senses, alert to each sound and movement in its vicinity. What a lovable little impersonator. Guys, it's Olimar time. It's Olimar time. Olimar time. Just as dwarf red bulborbs mimic the appearance of the bulborb, it was theorized that a variant mimicking that orange bulborb must also exist. Recent fieldwork has confirmed this theory. Northwind, shout out to Northwind Shenanigans! Guys, Northwind Shenanigans is in the chat! Oh my gosh, Northwind Shenanigans! Oh, Northwind Shenanigans, I love you! Olimar. Okay, Louie time. What time is it, guys? Louie time. Say it in the chat. Carnex! Carnex! Oh my gosh, guys, Carnex is coming! Oh, Paul. No shout out to you. Although difficult to prepare, this exquisite creature is more than worth the effort. Great in fajitas. We're going to support the stream again. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you, Northwind Shenanigans. I will always remember you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Orange bulborb. If you approach it while it's sleeping, it will immediately wake up. Leap to its... No interviewing today. Interviewing another day. If you approach it while it's sleeping, it will immediately wake up, leap to its feet, and peer around nervously. With such finely tuned senses, it's no wonder... You pay 1,000 what? V-Bucks? It's no wonder this bulborb can get a bit sleep deprived, though its big bloodshot eyes look surprisingly cute. Stop interrupting me! I'm trying to read. Hi, Olimar, it's your turn. This bulborb species boasts a garnish color pattern with a deep orange body and black spots. The orange bulborb's yellow bloodshot eyes make it clear that this bulborb is excessively edgy and high-strung, making it easier to wake from deep sleep than other species in the grub dog family. Guys, what time is it? What time is it? Say it with me. It's Louie time. Say in the chat right now. Louie time. Louie time. What time is it? I don't like you, Arrow. It's not chicken time. This bulborb's meaty flanks make for deliciously savory steaks that shouldn't be missed. I love eating bulborb steaks. Dwarf Bulbear. Oh wow, good job, Arrow. You're amazingly late. Good job. This little darling is always with its beloved mother, but when it grows up, she'll drive it away. Though it may seem cruel, she helps it develop the confidence to survive on its own by forcing it to fend for itself. Such practical teach us a lot. Can you not execute next me in the Kris Kringle store? I'm gonna execute you, Persian Bear. Such practical creatures could teach us a lot about learning to get by in this world. Olimar time. It's Olimar time. Olimar time. Hi, Ubrick. Dolph Bobber. Let's get the man in here to say it. A spotty bobber larva in its third stage of development. This creature's body structure is nearing maturity. However, unlike mature ballbarbs, it has yet to claim its own patrol route, and thus it is dependent upon its parent for guarding direction. Okay, before Louie time, I'd like to go back a couple things because Ubrick missed this. I think he missed this. I'm just gonna let you read this for a sec. Yeah, Arrow, what do you need to ask? Oh, Ubrick! Then why haven't you been talking? Okay, I'll continue! Remove innards stuffed with sage and finely aged prosciutto and broil until golden brown. The ultimate crowd pleaser. I love these. So good. I love Louie. He talks so nice. Northern shenanigans since one. I wouldn't say that, Persian bear. It's Dalmos time. Spotty ball bear. One glance and you'll never forget them as long as you live. Those unmistakable bold lips. A most distinctive feature, the likes of which I've seen nowhere else in the universe. When I gaze upon them, I wonder if the lips serve double duty as a way to feel the world around it, since this cute little cuddler has no fingers. Olimar time. A mid-sized subspecies within the grub dog family. The spotty ballbear's unique feeding habits set it apart from other grub dogs. It patrols a set path, searching for prey instead of passively feeding on creatures that wander into a limited territorial range. When entering spotty ballbear habitat, it is wise to proceed with extreme caution until the ballbear's patrol path can be clearly identified. Bye-bye. Louie time, guys. Louie time. Louie time. Mwah, mwah. Louie time. For an unrivaled green curry, peel away the spotty ballbear's skin, pulverize the juicy innards, and stew until curiously fragrant. Dwarf frosty ballbear. Guys, it's ice time. Ice time. I love ice time. I love ice time. The ice crystals on its back are finely detailed and delightfully iridescent. As a juvenile of the species, it sometimes overproduces a sparkling layer of crystals. One of its parents will then snappity crack at the ice so it doesn't weigh the little one down. My heart melts when I see such loving family dynamics out. What about me, Persian bear? Don't say my name like that. Much like mature specimen. I don't like you, Olimar. Answer what? Answer what? I'll answer one question. Come on. Give me the question and I will answer it if you give the question quick. You took too long. Much like more mature specimens, the juvenile frosty ballbear is able to create and carry ice on an epidermis that promotes extracular freezing. However, they take an entire night to... Oh my gosh. Wait. Sorry. They take an entire night to regenerate their ice, which is why they're often accompanied by adults. Juveniles display a smaller number of spots than the adults, causing some to believe that this was an actual specimen of mimicking bread bug. Sorry. However, the result of further analysis proved that was not the case. What time is it, guys? What time? What time? What time? Say it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm stopping this stream. You guys suck. Louie time. A sweet and savory meat that pairs well with a simple green salad. Mmm. Okay, I'm killing this person. Frosty. Frosty Bob Bear. Frosty Bob Orb. Oh, Bob Orb. Sorry. Frosty Bob Orb. Can you ask me a question? Okay, Persian Bear, I have a question to ask of you. Hey, Persian Bear, why did my view drop so much? I was at 7 and now I'm at 3. Huh? Where'd everyone go? Huh? Cuz what, huh? Persian Bear, answer this question for me. You said you hate. I never hated you. And the viewers love you. The viewers love you and they love me. Whatever. No one came here for this. They came here for this. You said Northwest Shenanigans. Yeah, I'm the best known YouTuber ever. Like, I'm better than T-Series. Yeah, that guy's just a creature that thrives in the coldest climates. Its ice-coated haunches shimmer like a living jewel in the frigid air. Oh shoot, I forgot I was gonna get water. Olimar, why did you tell me I was gonna get water? Now I'm gonna die here for an hour. If I can even read that fast. Its ice-coated haunches shimmer like a living jewel in the frigid air. You can admire the way it sparkles. Hey, Persian Bear, do me a little favor. Go tell that Ubrick guy. Go to him and tell him, come back. Tell him that. Or else he's gonna get smacked like a bat. Yeah. Should the ring this now? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys, for interrupting. Its ice-coated haunches shimmer like a living jewel in the frigid air. You can admire the way it sparkles to your heart's content, but don't get too close. You'll get frosty frozen on the spot if you touch it. Bob orb with large amounts of ice and frost covering its midsection. It's unusual to find ice such as this attached to a living organism, as it's cold enough to freeze small animals and regenerate any ice mass that gets broken off. The Bob orb. Bye-bye. The Bob orb species intercellular amino acids and organic acids provided with plant-like resistance to freezing, making it possible for the Bob orb to touch the ice without freezing itself. Yo, guys, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Louie! Ball rob time. It's ball rob time, guys. Ball rob time. No, Olimar just won, stupid Persian Bear. Yeah, Louie. No, Olimar's dead. I'm gonna decapitate him. Louie time. Sear the rich and fatty meat on both sides in dab of butter, then sprinkle generously with fresh thyme. For those who prefer leaner cuts, I recommend the tip of the nose. Everyone loves Louie. Louie is the best. We should just read Louie. All these are just trash. Okay, fiery ball blacks. When I see the blazing beastie, I get a rush of excitement. It's easy to lose track of time while staring fixated at the flame in enshrouded form of the fiery ball blacks. Its appearance brings to mind ancient molten landscapes from an era before our earliest ancestors. Olimar time. bodily exertions of a highly flammable waxy substance interact with the cell structure of the scrub dog's skin, causing a chemical reaction that produces extremely high temperatures with an S. It smell. Hey, I'm not smelling. I'm banning you. Don't ever say I'm smelling. The skin benefits from a spongy cell structure that diffuses the structure heat, protecting the creature's inner organs. Due to the astonishing amount of heat produced by this beast, it should be observed with great caution. Guys, what time is it? 10. It is not Olimar time. Not Dalmo time. Dalmo? Not Dalmo time. It is. He's right there. It's Louie time, guys. I don't like you. I don't like you no more. Where'd Ubrick go? He lied. He's not gonna see this. Sorry, I blacked out for a second. No stove, no problem. This sizzling beast practically cooks itself. Remember to thoroughly extinguish the steaks prior to eating. You guys are so late. We just finished with Louie. Whip tongue bobbler. Everyone loves this guy. We have to admire him. Do your thing, whip tongue bobbler. Do your thing. Okay, sorry. Its narrow snout hosts an amazingly prehensile tongue. It sets its sights and slurps its targets right up. The sweet little being uses this marvel of evolution with great skill. Any creature with dexterous. You're banned. Oh, you guys need to see this in action. Wait. You guys need to see this guy in action. Look at him. I'm gonna throw a carrot at him. Look at him. Oh. Dang. I didn't know he could do it like that. Come on, whip tongue. Dang. Okay, back to reading. Olimar time. Instead of gnashing jaws usually found in related species, it uses its extendable, viscous tongue to capture prey, even before it opens its mouth. It's recognizable by its tapered snout and black spots against its white back. Some theorize that it evolved its long tongue to snatch prey drawn to high-blooming flowers. But a recent finding confirmed that until its second molt, this creature feeds with its teeth, much like other grub dogs. It has teeth? Ugh. Species. It will begin to use its tongue once it reaches adulthood. Should I read this part, guys? Its scientific name, Oculus longolinga, grub dog, active during day or night. I'm not gonna read that. That's stupid. It's Louie time, guys. Louie time. Oh no, Persian Bear, why are you leaving? Okay, ask me the question. Okay, I'm listening. What's the question? You have 15 seconds. Because we're about to hit 30 minutes. 30 minutes. How much do you love me? Yeah, okay. Louie time. Put the tongue dry. Put the tongue dry, then Coat all sides with the spicy dry rub of your choice. Grill over high heat until the outside is perfectly crisped. I love you 5%, Persian Bear, out of, I don't know, 7%. You guys won't let me read. Guys, look how many. Okay. There's 125. We've gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. We've gotten through 12 of the 125. We've got and we've spent 30 minutes reading 12. Well, actually 12 times 3. So that's like 30 something, 36. Congrats on 5. So yeah, 36 entries. So what Pokemon Go gift, Persian Bear? Okay, we gotta read quicker than this. The Oculus Kaigami Larva Premolt. I don't play Pokemon Go, Persian Bear. A toddling infant that anyone would love, with the body and delicate skin of a newborn. This cute little button is sensitive to sky. Whatever you do around it must be done slowly, gently, and quietly. As adorable as this baby is, you might be tempted to embrace it, but don't. You could squish the fragile. I'd like to squish it. If we hit 7 viewers, I'm gonna do something special. As its name implies, this creature is a Bulborb in an early stage of development. Oh, we're at 6 viewers. If we hit 7, I'll do something special. Its distinct Bulborb coloration has yet to appear, but it already exhibits other uniquely Bulborb characteristics. Okay, shout out to this person in the chat with a blue profile picture. But it already exhibits other uniquely Bulborb characteristics. It is capable of hunting nourishment independently without the help of its parents. Louie time, guys. Louie time. Louie time. Louie time. Louie is love. Louie is life. Louie time. Louie time. Louie time. On stage. Let's hit 7 viewers. Can we do? Okay, what else do you want to do, you brick? Louie time. Louie time. You want to play the game? Okay, so you want me to play Pikmin 4? Do you think I have a setup for that? Do you think I am ready for this? Do you think I am ready to do this? I am not ready for this. Okay? I cannot play the game. Okay. We'll take a break. Okay. Let's read this first. This meager creature offers little meat, but its eyeballs are a local delicacy. Try them with okra and a dollop of... Okay. Okay, guys, hear this. If we hit 7 viewers, or if we get to this guy, we can play a game. Okay? Does that satisfy your hunger? What could... This is the Bulborb larva. Why? 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 What? Oh, Persian Bear, what are you talking about? Okay. If we reach this guy, we can or if we reach 7 viewers, we're just 1 viewer away from that. We can play the game. Okay. This is the, sorry. This is the Empress Bobble Axe. The Oculus Kagami Matriarchia Hyperdomic Gravid Family Grub Dog, active during day. Wait, how would I even set this up? Wait, let me, how do I hold it? If I am gonna play, do I go like that? But like, my phone is, how do I hold it? Ubrick, you're the boss now. How do I hold it? Do I, wait a second. You guys read this. You guys read this. I'm gonna go find a way. Ugh. Uh-oh, we're dropping viewers. That means we're not gonna be able to do what you guys want. Goodbye, Persian Bear. Wait, maybe I can hold it up like this. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. You can find out yourself. There is always a way. You're right. Okay. But we gotta keep reading. We're almost at an hour. And we haven't even gone through half of these guys. Ugh. Okay. Initial observation placed doubt on the capability of the grub dog family to support a strong ant or bee-like social structure. But recent studies show that a family is capable of such complexity for brief periods when certain external parameters are met. How do I check who's in the chat? Sorry. Wait, why are we on? We'll read that later. The egg sac of the largest female grub dog within a given range swells to dramatic proportions in response to environmental changes, such as the sudden depletion of prey species. Those females temporarily take on the role of pack matriarch. Also, in peak formation, it has been observed that nearly all males not involved in species reproduction undergo natural sex changes. The characteristics of such specimens are quite intriguing indeed. Wait up. I'm gonna go check something. Wait up. Sorry, wait up. Hey, Persian Bear. Oh, only 2. Okay, only 2 viewers. That's cool. Lunchable? Why do you have a Lunchable, Persian Bear? Okay, that's better. The striking polka dots along that expansive hide provide the very image of royal splendor. While that regal presence essential for queenly quality might throw you off your guard, her grand lumpy figure has more than just visual impact. When provoked, this charmer will roly-poly over and squash any threats. Approach with the utmost caution. If only Ubrick was here. Yo, Persian Bear, go trick Ubrick and tell him that I'm playing the actual game now. My Switch is overheating! Can you hear that? it provides some good air though. I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Okay. Initial observation. Oh, I already read that one. This is not a ball blacks. Okay, get it straight. For a sophisticated delicacy, make a what? Someone look up how to say that. Someone look up how to say that. Oh, Kubrick, we've been on the same screen for 41 minutes. We've been on the same screen for like one. Okay, for a sophisticated delicacy, make a pâté de foie gras from this massively obese creature's liver and spread it over a sesame cracker. Hey guys, we're almost at seven guys. My phone can run this game with no smoke. We got 5. Yeah, but we need 7 to play the actual game. Look, we've only gotten through 12, 13, 14 things. Look how many there are. And here are the Pikmin. Guys, what's your favorite type of Pikmin? Everyone say your favorite type of Pikmin in the chat right now. Come on, you know you wanna. Someone go to r/Pikmin and tell everyone that I'm hosting this shit. Oh yeah, my favorite's the white one. #white. Oh, I can't say. Which one's that one, you brick, huh? Which one's that one? Which one's that one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, we're at 6 guys again. We might be able to actually play the dang game. Here's Emperor. You just said like a whole national anthem. Emperor Ball Blacks. Oh yeah, the ice one's a new one, Persian Bear. I don't know if you know that. Sorry. I don't like this. It has broad moss covering flanks and a head like a desert. Where'd Olimar go? I lost Olimar. Wait. Where'd Olimar go? I lost Olimar. Hey, by the way, we stopped overheating. No. It has broad moss cover. We're never gonna finish this. We're never gonna finish this. It has broad moss covered flanks and a head like a desert, complete drooping Joel. It was small and googly. Hey, let's wake this guy up. I don't like how he's just staring. Wake up, buddy. There he is. Do it, Persian Bear. I'd like to see you try. This creature appears to be quite moody, but it does have a cooperative streak. The way this temperamental bulbous giant cohabitates with others of its kind is quite surprising. I found Olimar! r/found Olimar. The largest member of the grub dog family is normally found burrowed underground. This camouflage allows the predator to surprise smaller creatures and uses long adhesive tongue to capture prey. The thick hide and angular hump gives the organism a distinct rock-like quality. Why do you say let's go, Persian Bear? What's up? No, we don't. Oh, we got 7 viewers. Okay, once Louie speaks, we win. But if we drop 7 viewers, I'm gonna go back to reading the piklopedia. During the rainy season, moss grows freely on its hump, making it nearly impossible to distinguish this lethal predator from a stone. Who the heck is Awesome? Hello, Awesome. Welcome. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna play the game. Just wait. To prep the tongue for cooking, marinate in olive oil and chop into cubes. Stir in a pot with carrots, potatoes, and chives. Cover and simmer over low heat for several hours. Accompany this mouth-watering rustic stew with hearty roll. What? 8? We dropped. I was about to play, guys. I'm sorry. Dang, we dropped. Dang. Okay, if we hit it again, I'll play. Okay, I'm gonna play for a little. But how do I hold this? I can only play with one hand. I'm gonna play with one hand, okay? If that's... Hey, it's me! Yo, Dalmo! Look at my character. Okay, I'm up. What do I do? Huh? What do you want me to do? No! You can't! How do I hold this? Wait. Can I put you guys on like a stop? Can I? One hand? I can't. Have you ever heard of Dan Dory, Ubrick? This is definitely a Dan Dory issue. I can't. Okay, what do I do? You guys can tell me what to do until we hit 50 minutes. Okay? What do I do? I'm waiting. You're wasting time. How do I play this game? How do I play this game? Okay, I'm going back to the piklopedia since we dropped so many viewers. Seems like doing what the viewers say isn't such a good idea now, is it? Okay, let's go to what we were doing. Okay. Oh shoot! Oh, I accidentally pressed a wrong button. Sovereign Bloblax. The value a living creature has within its ecosystem. Arrow, you try doing better, huh? Huh? You try doing better. I'd rather play Hickman instead of doing this. The value a living creature has within its ecosystem has no relation at all to how big or small it is. That being said, this massive mountain of a critter is truly majestic. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill! We're almost at 50. I can do this. 1 viewer. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? That being said, this massive mountain of a critter is truly majestic. Not only does it have the courage... Move out of the way, dirty. The courage and means to lay waste to any opponent. It also has a roar that could make the boldest traveler start to tremble in their spacesuit. Okay, so I just saw 2 people speak in chat, but my thing says I only have 1 viewer. So how many viewers are there really? Only 2? Or like, is my thing glitching? Do we have now 3? How many viewers do I have? It doesn't tell me. Is this false information? An emperor Bolax of an extremely advanced age. It will no longer display the pack behavior commonly exhibited by younger members of its species. Instead, as an individual ages, it leaves the herd and exhibits more solitary behaviors. It feeds by using its strongly developed legs to leap upon and crush its prey with speed I don't care, to its massive body. To determine the age, guys, can we get 8 likes up in here? To determine the age of any given specimen, you can count the rings of hide classified in the form of a carapace. One ring forms roughly every year. Oh, we got 8! How did we get 8 likes? Were one of you guys that were watching not liked? What the heck, man? That's crazy. Can we get 10 likes up in here? One ring forms roughly every year the creature lives. Individuals with over 100 age rings have been discovered so far. The sovereign ballblack's back is often covered in moss and someone read that for me. Pteridophytes? Oh, on a few occasions, specimens have been found with a rare species of mushroom called a bulborel growing on its back. One time I tried figuring out what that was and I couldn't see it. Okay, guys. I don't know if you guys are sick of this, but just say it. Just say the thing. Just say what time it is. Just say what time it is. It's Louie time. Yeah, good job, Natalia. Louie time. Arrow, I'd like to see you try. Louie! Lou? Who the? Time. Yeah, Louie time. For a light appetizer, pluck the ferns on its back. What? And lightly cook to remove any astringent flavor. The tongue, eyes, lips, meat, and fat are very tasty and can be prepared in a variety of ways. Mature specimens have a more highly developed umami flavor. Guys, I saw someone do this in under an hour. We're about to hit an hour and we have only read 15 entries out of the 125. So we still got 110 to go. Okay, that's it. We're taking a break. We're taking a break. Guess who we're gonna go take a break to see? Oh, how am I gonna... Wait a sec. Ubrick, say the thing. What? That's mean, Dalmo. Guys, I think I read the rules and it said I get kicked out. I get kicked out at 1 hour. Oh, one viewer. Let me guess, it's that girl that wants a shout out? Potato, no. No. It's a live stream. It's called a stream because I don't know. Fiery blowhog. Guys, we finally moved out of the ball blaxes. I think of that Louie experience we just had. Fiery blowhog. We finally... Hey, can someone get Persian bear in here? You'll recognize it by its plump, bottle-shaped torso and round, bright red mouth. Have you ever seen such an adorable creature? But no matter how cute it seems, when observing this species, you had best remain behind it. Otherwise, you could end up in its pathway when it spits a go of flame and gets cooked right up. Hey, five guys. Good job. You guys, it's Olimar time. Yippee! Yippee! Olimar! You know, my parents said I could have done something good with my life. But here I am in my basement working for Hokate Fright. And this ain't that good. You know, it ain't that good. Olimar. Who are the 5 viewers? Let me guess. It's Arrow? You Brick? I don't know. I don't care anymore. This creature expels a volatile phosphorus compound from its snout that combusts upon contact with air. This fire-breathing ability is dependent upon the air-to-fuel ratio at its mouth, catalyst reaction within the expelled compound, and purification of the compound. 3 guys, actually, Arrow. Thus, it is highly unique, unlikely such a complex process could cause... That's it. The spontaneous explosion of a fallen blowhog. This process is also perhaps to avoid the risk of spontaneous... Oh shoot, oh I went to the wrong guy, sorry. Spontaneous combustion, was it? Spontaneous combustion in the belly of a live specimen. However, one should still treat a fiery blowhog with great care during transfer. Guys, I have like 100 subscribers or something, so no, I don't hate you. I love all my viewers and subscribers. Guys, I have like 100 subscribers or something. Where are they? Huh? And where'd my 8 likes go? Someone unliked. What the heck? That is rude. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Guys, we're reaching an hour. We gotta read this Louie thing quick. Roast this flavorful beast for several hours, letting it stew in its own succulent juices. Don't worry about overcooking this beast. It's scorch proof. Okay, guys. I don't know. So because we've hit that, you guys are gonna be able to play. You guys are gonna be able to watch me play. Yeah, Arrow, I don't care.
Yeah, honey.
Louie time, Louie time. Yes, there were 8 likes, Arrow. You can't, like, gaslight me. Guys, look at this new skill I got from my Pikmin list. You ready? Look. Okay, that's enough time for you guys. We've hit an hour. Back to piklopedia.
The bell
Yo, Ubrick, I know you're here. Go tell that Persian guy to come back. You guys are not the best gaslighters. Watery blowhog, though it looks a lot like its flame spewing counterpart, remember that blue around the mouth is for water and red is for fire. Keep that in mind, and you can avoid being... What are you talking about, Ubrick? Keep that in mind, and you can avoid being unpleasantly surprised. A watery blowhog shower to wash away all your dirt and woes at the end of the day doesn't sound so bad. I'm thirsty. A variant subspecies of the fiery blowhog, the watery blowhog, lacks several of the genes necessary. It's Olimar, necessary for the production of fire-producing catalysts, and thus expels jets of the non-flammable liquid. Come on, Louie, I didn't invite you yet. This subspecies appears to only recently evolved. However, the hereditary traits of this variant also dominant and highly robust, so its population is rapidly increasing. Okay, once we read this Louie thing, we're gonna be able to celebrate 1, 2, 3, 6 times 3. My math isn't working today. 18 or something. So we're gonna celebrate 18 guys. This beast's unrivaled moistness gives it a melt in the mouth quality that's incomparable. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go take a breath of fresh air. You guys do the same. My one viewer. Back. I got water. Let's all indulge in water. My one viewer that's probably not even here. Water. Okay, next guy. Snowy blowhog. What's that? You think the different types of blowhogs all look the same? You need to look a bit closer. This one's a different color. You see? They're different. Oh, by the way, their names are sus. I forgot to tell you guys. Sus. Sus Draconus, Sus Lugines, Sus... I could probably read those right if I wasn't mentally insane right now. You guys are making me insane. All look the same? You need to look a bit closer. For example, this fellow has light yellow eyes and an aquamarine body with turquoise lips and blue nails. It all comes together to create a unique appearance that's designed to give anyone the chills. Chill. This species has the ability to condense atmospheric carbon dioxide within an organ called a cold sac. The cold sac creates a dry ice, and its vapors are then expelled as icy breath. A close relative to the species, the fiery blowhog, can keep its internal body temperature from rising because the phosphoric compounds it expels only ignite when they make contact with the air. In contrast, the snowy blowhog maintain internal body conditions below freezing, and its other internal organs are protected by thick layers of fat and extracellular freezing that occurs within its cold sac. Guys, I've given up. Louie time. Sprinkle lightly with salt and eat with while the ice bag is still fresh and crunchy. Just one bite will give you the most satisfying brain freeze. Of course you like that, Louie. That's just the type of thing you'd like, Louie. Nice water. Okay, next guy. Ooh, I haven't read this guy's thing yet. Yeah, water time. I'll take off its label. Sorry. Water time. I'm hopeless. You know that? Where'd my 8 likes go? Okay, I haven't read anything of this guy. Massive gouts of flame blow out from that gigantic body with astonishing force, enough to make you think of a volcanic eruption. This critter exhibits the power of nature's fury. One can be truly overwhelmed by the sight of Titan blowhogs raging torrents of fire. You know what I just thought I could have done? I could have done a day. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish. I'm forcing myself. I'm gonna do it till I make it. Okay, you know what I could have done? I could have done a day where I only read Dalmos, a day where I only read Olimars, and a day where I only read Louie. That would have been smart. How do live streamers do it? Massive gouts of flame blow out. I read all of this, right? You guys don't care. Shake it for me. Shake it for me. Yeah. Due to a hormone abnormality, this fiery blowhog specimen has grown to an irregularly giant size. As a result, its mouth and the organs that regulate its fire-breathing abilities are significantly larger. So the firepower of this specimen greatly exceeds that of its normal counterpart. The fire it produces is actually so strong that the stress it places on the creature's internal organs is magnified, thus reduce overall lifespan. This specimen is also unable to reproduce. Oh, really? Hey guys, never mind. Louie time. That's not how you spell offense, Natalia Robles. You're getting banned. You're getting put on a timeout again. Creature too large to easily carve. Bigger is not better in this case. Wait, so you can't eat this guy? Dang. That sucks, guys. Blizzarding blowhog. This creature blows out an unending gale of freezing blizzard-like winds. Water time. I'm never doing this again. I quit YouTube. This creature blows out an unending gale of freezing blizzard-like winds. Talk about lung capacity. With this hulking darling around, we could cool down those hot summer days in an instant. Although it does exhale carbon acid. Maybe that's not such a good idea after all. I'm not kicking you out. I just deleted your comment. No, you were the first person to comment, Arrow. This specimen is actually a snowy blowhog, the lethal expeller of icy air. However, it's grown to a gigantic size thanks to an endocrine I don't care. Like the Titan blowhog, this condition does not sentence the blistering blowhog with a shorter lifespan. In fact, its lifespan is actually much longer than that of the average snowy blowhog. The organs that produce the dry ice are also enlarged in this specimen, perhaps in order to make production more efficient. Scrape the interior of its elongated nose with a spoon for quick dessert of meaty shaved ice. Add a drizzle of sashimi grade soy sauce to take it up a notch. Louie, oh, I got 0 viewers! Yay! Celebrate 0 viewers! 0 viewers! Louie, time! I'm in a much more comfortable spot. Hey. Tusked blowhog. Setting its unwavering sights on its target, it makes a ferocious mad dash at full speed. Even if you hit it really hard, you won't slow down this bold beastie. It single-mindedly carries through its actions with an unwavering focus that inspires me to improve my focus on my own tasks. Similar to an ancestor species of the fiery blowhog, this creature has a pair of sharp tusks that it uses to charge enemies with vigorous violence. It demonstrates its aggression. It's attacked by a predator of its own. In case of the latter, the tusked blowhog will attack its attacker, causing them to back while it can dash away to safety. This species also has an extremely sharp sense of smell, which it uses to detect the pheromone-like scent of its favorite food, underground mushrooms. Hey, we went up to 4. That's cool. Stew with root veggies with wild greens and a bit of miso beef? Miso beef! For mouth-watering and rustic flavor. Drain all the blood beforehand to avoid that gammy smell. Gammy? Garmy, I can't read today. Then why did I choose to do this live stream today? Okay, we'll do 1 water time just for you. Water time. Water time. Water time. Water time. The armored car. Where is it? It disappeared. Wait, I'll get it up. Don't worry. There it is. This little creature will spew a giant stone ball, what some call Odama. This is a much better position. I like this. Do you see my finger? Armored cotton and larva. This little creature will spew a giant stone ball, what some call an Odama, when it feels threatened. Oh, we got 8 likes again. Can we get it up to 10? A reliable cultural document assures me similar items were used as weapons in ancient wars. Sisyphus. Maybe this creature is using it in the same way to fight the war for its survival. Sorry. This specimen is a lithopod larva. Lithopods, like flint beetles, use internal metobacteria to aid chemical digestion. Ooh, someone sent something inappropriate. Okay, it's just a bunch of spamming. To aid chemical digestion. These metobacteria can only survive in certain environments. such as within the body of certain insects. So lithopod larvae do not contain any metabacteria immediately after hatching. Larvae feed on partially digested or regurgitated by mature lithopods, ensuring the larvae obtain metabacteria they would not normally have acquired. Okay, Louie time! Carefully remove every grain of sand, peel back the exoskeleton, and slurp heartily, or deep fry it. Chew! Its giant, shiny black carapace is one of the precious stones of the natural world. When it lifts its ebony wings, the briefly visible flesh beneath creates a striking color contrast. This is a living work of art that transcends the imagination. Hey guys, when we get to the Pikmin, can we have like 10 viewers, please? Can everyone invite their friends or something? Males of the species are known blows. When females reach maturity, their blowholes closes and they lose the ability to launch rocks. At the start of breeding season, the females lay eggs on rocks launched by the male. The rocks then become food for the growing larvae. They eat rocks? Though once mistaken for adult armored cannon beetles, this species is actually a naturalized, non-native species that migrated here from another continent. The horned cannon beetle can breed with adult armored cannon beetles. Which one's the armored cannon beetle? Oh no, that's the armored cannon larva. Okay, whatever. The armored cannon, this natural. The horned cannon beetle can breed with adult armored cannon beetles, but only about. Oh my gosh, I clicked a button. Sorry. The horned cannon beetle can breed with adult armored cannon beetles, but only about half of the eggs will actually hatch. This hybrid species has the potential to seriously pollute the gene pool. Furthermore, it exhibits aggressive territorial behavior, sometimes launching boulders at young armored cannon beetles, which has driven the latter species to the verge of extinction. What? Drop into boiling water and let it cook until the shell turns red. Remove from the pot and peel. Sprinkle the drained meat with rock salt. Arctic cannon larva. Whether or not there's snow on the ground, when this surprising sweetie comes around, you can have a snowball fight anytime, but don't expect it to go easy on you. You're in for a one-sided defensive battle, and you might end up looking like a snowman by the end. Oh, I got it right! I said snowman. Like other members of the lithopod family, the internal bacteria are specialized to form ice compounds from ambient moisture, which it then expels as projectiles. It technically doesn't rely on cold temperatures to create this ice, which is formed by pressurized internal fluids that act as a coolant. When the projectile rapidly expands, they absorb I'm gonna try something real quick after this. Ambient heat, lowering the air temperature enough for the moisture in the air to freeze. Peel back the shell and sprinkle the tender meat with a dash of salt before slurping it up raw. For a refreshing dessert, pour fruit juice over the snowballs. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go try doing something. I have an idea that might make this a bit more comfortable for all of us, one viewer. I'm gonna grab a random object. That's too big. I'm gonna go grab a Pikmin. Maybe this will help. Good thing I don't have, arrows here. I thought I only had one viewer. Wait, I'm gonna go grab a Pikmin plushie. Okay, I got the Pikmin plushies. I got this leaf one and this other one. So let's see if they work. Take your comment. It worked! Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, it worked. You see me though. It's kind of working. I'm gonna put the volume up. You guys want that? I'm gonna take the controllers off so I can read it from over here. Okay. Peel back. Oh, I already read this, right? Boil the meaty legs until fully cooked. Then drizzle with a. Oh, wrong guy. Sorry. A beautiful armored bug that sparkles like a diamond. The sight of its bustly. Hey, wait, what's his name? It starts with a U. I know. Wait, I'm gonna check. Ubrick, are you here? I have an idea. A beautiful armored bug that sparkles like a diamond. The sight of its bustly, bistly tromping along, the way it sucks in air and spews out snowballs, everything about it is remarkable. While standing transfixed by its stunning appearance, you'll end up covered in snow for sure. Why are you talking about Scooby-Doo? Arctic cannonball. Upon reaching maturity, the blowhole of its head closes, leaving in its place the pointed crest of the Arctic cannon beetle shell. In order to get enough food in guys, if we hit 10 viewers, I'm gonna play the actual game. In order to get enough food in nutrient deficient environments, adult specimens start breathing through their mouths. Some experts have posted that this adaptation caused the species to lose territorial competitions with the armored cannon larva, driving it into colder environments. Though the beetle has increased suction strength, it must ventilate via a spiracle on its abdomen and open its shell to avoid rapid body inflation. Louie time! Boil the meaty legs until fully cooked. Then drizzle with a generous amount of lemon juice. Once the juice has seeped its way into the muscle fibers, suck the meat out of the shell with one big slurp. Isn't that how you eat crabs? I don't know how to eat crabs. Maybe, wait, lobster? Is it? I think it's both, right? Crabs and lobster? Louie time. this little one's primary food source is secretions from am, ambler ambler ambleridices like Pikmin. No, not Pikmin! To fill the bellies of so many sheer grubs, there must be a healthy population of ambleridices creatures in this world. It's through sheer grubs like this that we get a glimpse of the hidden secrets of the planet. Hey guys, if Ubrick joins, we're gonna do something special. The male of the species are purple and black creatures with tapered mouths, while the females are lighter in color and lack an armored exoskeleton. As with most the mandiblards, these creatures have regressed to the point where they have lost both legs and wings. They can be seen crawling around on the ground and are believed to feed on the vegetable extracts from the congealed fluids of expired Pikmin. Oh, we can actually scroll down. For an unforgettable quitch, slice this creature up and mix with 4 eggs, 2 vine-ripened tomatoes, diced zucchini, and generous handfuls of feta and Swiss cheese. Bake until crusty and golden. This beast is most flavorful if cut and cooked just after laying its eggs. Whoa, what? That's crazy. Spread several specimens in the bottom of a casserole dish. Layer with sliced avocado and top with cheese. Bake until the meat is cooked through and the cheese is lushly browned. This specimen is a male sheer grub, having lost both legs and wings. The male burrows into the soil and... Oh, baby carrots, like pick carrots. Pick carrot reference, guys. Pick carrot. The male burrows into the soil and waits to ambush small creatures that pass by. The beast's mandibles can be dangerous, making creatures such as Pikmin easy prey. With its powerful jaws, the male sheer grub can secure more food than the female, but it doesn't keep it all for... How are you gonna ruin, huh, Arrow, huh? But it doesn't keep it all for itself. Right now in the ground under our feet, mated sheer grubs pairs are sharing food with each other. What generous snuggly grub. Mama sheer grub. Since it's exceptionally large, when it squirms to move or wriggles, minutely slide side to side to dig its whole body into the ground like a drill. You can observe it in all its exceptional detail. The way it moves is quite enchanting to watch. If only we could super duper size all creatures like this. Yeah, that's what I thought, Arrow. The mama sheer grub will typically molt when it reaches maturity, then dig itself into the ground to prepare for egg laying. However, certain types, like this specimen, exhibit neoteny and retain the appearance of a juvenile species. If the species locates an abundant food source, they won't leave it. Sometimes they will stay at that spot for years, steadily growing to gigantic proportions like this one. Though this specimen has the look of a juvenile, it has fully developed reproductive abilities and can achieve impressive high birth rates. Its offspring, however, are the same size as a typical sheer grub. Wow! Wait, guys, I'm on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, I was on Do Not Disturb. I needed to check something. Best enjoyed when big and round and full of eggs. Salt lightly, then grill the squishy, sticky mouth mouth feel with having you coming back for more. Wait. The squishy, sticky mouth feel will have you coming back for more. Okay. It may be small, but it's full of vim and vigor. It hovers in midair, then sips straight to its target. And once it has prey in its jaws, it locks on tight and won't let go. The shearwig, a cunning and fierce survivor, has a death grip on my heart and soul. Unusual for their genus, flying mandibulards have retained their wings. However, only the adult males of this species can fly. The females of this species spend most of their lifespan underground. They do emerge for a period after maturation to spawn, but they never metamorphose into a cest. And whisk with sugar, cream, and chopped dark chocolate for a lusciously indulgent mousse. That's a true culinary coup de grace. De grace. Whatever. Hey guys, we're here. We did it. Not everything, but look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done, I think these are 60, are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How did I get 60? I doubled what we already had. Okay, we've read 30 out of 125. Oh, guys! There's less than 100 left. There's like 90 something left. Or just 90, I don't know. Sorry. Cheerfully, I hate these guys. They killed my purple Pikmin so many times in that gray guy's fight. If you find any of these busy little bouncers happily hopping about, try jumping in with them. If you do, they may just come to you for cuddles. They're such sweet little love bugs. The sensory hairs growing on this creature's orange body segments, I don't know, can detect body temperatures, movement, and carbon dioxide levels. It clings to its prey with its claw-like front legs and sucks their blood through its pointed probos. Bro, I wrote a whole paragraph about the proboscis monkey. I made a whole song about it, and I still don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm angry. Research has found that the shear flea can store energy created while contracting its bellows-like body in the elastic proteins located at the roots of its hind legs, allowing it to repeatedly jump very high. Its reproductive rates are rather explosive. A small group of egg-laying females can Pigment bloom, can boom into a population of over 100 in a month's time. Salty, sour, and sometimes sweet. The flavor changes depending on which living creature it's fed from most recently. Sour, good. Joust mite. Boil in the shell with a pinch of salt until bright red. Then serve piping hot with tartar sauce. Tartar sauce! Tartar sauce! Tartar sauce. Flighty joust mine. Remove shell, roast over a low flame, then grind meat whisk paste into olive oil until emulsified. An extra dash of cumin lends some earthiness to this spicy salad dressing. With 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 counting up to set its sights from the sky. Then strikes its target. The captivating critter is truly a pro. It's unfortunate that when it flies up in the air, you can't see the clever false eyes on its shell or its charming face anymore. It's a close relative of the original brunette species. But the variety of joutsvine still has the use of its wings. Oddly, it still makes its habitat below the ground and employs the same tactic of lying in wait before emerging to strike. The helmet protecting its head is functionally as hard as steel due to waxy secretions in its pores that absorb and redirect any shocks it sustains. Water time! Water time! You guys see this? Water. Who's the one viewer? Who's the one viewer? Who's the one viewer? Where'd Olimar go? I'm gonna go find him. Found him. Yo, Arrow. Say it with me. Water time. Swooping snitch bug. If you were swept up and then tossed away by those long dangling arms, I think you'd better understand what it feels like to be a Pikmin. A little courage is a little courage all that you need to give it a try. Consider it a learning experience. The scarpanids originally lived on ground, sporting. Wait, I'll check right now, Arrow. Remind me after Louie. Sporting poorly developed vestigial wings. This species developed enlarged antenna that can be used as makeshift wings. Wait, those are antenna? Scarpanids are attracted by the sight of large groups of Pikmin in cavalry formation and will swoop down to seize them. However, scarpanids, I don't care, do not eat Pikmin. They will drop any seized Pikmin after a short time. The reason for this behavior is unknown, but I look forward to future research in the area. Remove the wings. Marinate a well-marbled steak for several hours in a chipotle marinade. Then charbroil to perfection. Okay, Arrow, there, let's see how much are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. What's 125 minus 34? Yo, Arrow, what's 125 minus 34? I don't care. That's how many are left. 125 minus 34. Skitterleaf! In both its vibrant spring color and precise shape, This cunning crawler looks just like a leaf. It's a perfect camouflage. It only becomes an issue. Wait, 40? Actually? Actually, Natalia? Wait, is it actually 40? Wait, I'll do the math myself. It's not. It's not. It'd be 70, 74 or something. In both its vibrant spring color and precise shape, this cunning crawler looks just like a leaf. It's a perfect camouflage. It only becomes an issue when this sometimes careless critter forgets to look for a hiding place with an abundance of green leaves lying around. Then it becomes quite easy to spot. Wait, it's how much did you say? 91. Let's see. 91 plus 34. Yep, it's 91. We have 91 left. Move out of the way, Pikmin. You're not in this live yet. The skitterleaf is a relative of the pond skater that shredded its wings and adapted to life on the ground. With no residual traits of its airborne past, the skitterleaf can neither fly nor skit across the surface of the water. The wings have since evolved into the leaf-like structure on its back, which serves to hide the skitterleaf through mimicry. It appears quite effective as few predators can see through this clever disguise. The superb amalgamation of juicy meat and leafy greens ensures that the skillet leaf will be the new spinach. Desiccated skillet leaf. No preparation needed to enjoy this flavorful beast. Its natural crunch gives way to an intriguing mouthfeel. The skillet leaf variant that resembles dead leaves, its legs have developed in specific ways. The front claws capture prey, while the flat hind legs are suited for running and swimming. It's highly tuned senses. Its highly tuned senses keep it still for any creature but Pikmin. Once it gets its claws on its prey, it doesn't easily let it go. Let it go! Recent research has revealed that its camouflage has a second purpose. Beyond hunting, scavengers are fooled by its disguise into carrying its eggs, thereby expanding the population. Ooh, that's cool. I'd like to see skitterleaf's eggs. This one is a master of disguise, provided the season is right. As a fun little game, try collecting a bunch of dried leaves, then shuffle Mr. Desiccated skitterleaf in with them. If you pick out a normal leaf, you lose. But if you pick out this clever critter, you win big. Feeling lucky? Water time! Water time! Fiery Dweevil. That perfectly polished crimson color, like something hand-finished by a true master craftsman, is a feast for the eyes. And for Louie, it's a feast for the mouth. This brilliant color is actually made through layers upon layer of very fine fibers being stacked together. Nature is the most skilled crafter. Nah, I don't. Members of the Dweevil family are known for carrying objects of astounding size on their backs, then mimicking them. The fiery Dweevil is one species in this family. Generally, this is a very gentle insect that feeds on grass nectars, but when faced with danger, the fiery Dweevil ignites flammable internal gases, juts out its jaw, and spews scorching flames. As this clearly makes it a rather dangerous insect, it is best not to linger directly in front of it. The search for a gourmet, high-protein salad topping alternative to bacon bits is over. Grind the spicy Dweevil into tasty micro chunks. Then toss them generously over for your salad to add instant flair and flavor. What? Dang, I forgot your name again. Ubrick, are you here? I see that more people joined. Ubrick, are you here? I don't care. Sorry, my Pikmin ain't acting correctly. Where'd my other guy go? Pikmin. Come on, my thing keeps doing this. Okay, let's see how many guys we have. Okay, these guys, the spiders. Oh, we have a lot left. We don't wake up every single day feeling as good as we want to, but the bright fruity color of this little charmer sure makes me feel like I got my vitamins for the day. You might be able to loosen up your stiff muscles with this Dweevil's therapeutic electric shocks chew. Members of the Dweevil family are known for carrying objects of astounding size on their backs and mimicking them. The Ardon, wait, does he say that for all of them? No, just for the fire. Okay, they seem to have no particular preference for which object they carry on their backs, as they will carry anything they can lift. They boast an internal organ that generates electric charges, which the anode Dweevil releases when it senses danger. Raw anode Dweevil makes for an unforgettable sushi treat, but if it is not prepared by an expert hand with exacting precision, consumption could result in a jolting electrical explosion of apocalyptic proportion. Wait, so Louie is an expert chef? Hydro Dweevil. It's bewitching to behold the way its skitter water time. It's bewitching to behold the way it skitters around on those long, slender lapis lazuli blue legs, while carrying treasure on its back. If in an excess excitement you reach out a hand to touch it, a startling splash should deter you. Be calm and quiet around this beastie. The Hydro Dweevil is one of the members of an insect family known for mimicking objects by carrying them to their backs, on their backs. Several points of differentiation with other members of the species have been confirmed, such as body color and behavior patterns, but none of them suggest major deviations in the creature's genetic structure. This makes it clear that it is a relative of the family. When attacked by enemies, the Hydro Dweevil spits out bodily fluids in response. Spacesuits corrode and oxidize when they come in contact with this liquid. inedible. Effects of consumption include uncontrollable arm flailing and enthusiastic dishwashing. Wait, I have a question. How do you eat these guys if you can't take off your helmet and the oxygen is poisonous? I'm gonna have to look that up after I take a good nap. Ice blonde weevil. Achoo! It's always important to keep your cool, but my proximity to this frosty darling may be making me a bit too cold. Just one blow from this critter as it skitters about on its icy long legs is quite chilling indeed. I didn't actually sneeze, Arrow, but thank you. Weevils have varying body colors in response to their feeding habits. Each species feeds on different types of plants and small animals, so the symbiotic bacteria that creates their pigmentation differ as well. The ice-blown weevil lives in cold habitats and spews frigid gas, so the workings of its symbiotic bacteria are dulled and it retains its natural color, which is white. Wait, it's white? I didn't see. It's been confirmed that that in more temperature climates when food that the fridge what? It's been confirmed that in more temperature climates where food that the fiery dweevil eats is readily available, the ice-blown dweevil's coloration is much peachier. Hey, look, it's a peach. Soak the legs in fruit juice and freeze. Serve as a refreshing ice pop. Ice pop. Venom dweevil. Exposure to even extreme heat doesn't seem to rid the creature of deposits of potent gas. It's probably best for everyone if you avoid eating this hazardous fare. I'll check right now. The venom dweevil is one member of the dweevil family, which is known for mimicking objects by carrying them on their backs. These insects often carry the carcasses of other life forms on their backs. Apparently, this is not for the purpose of transporting them as food, but instead is another example of their mimic behavior. Is it just another different color of dweevil? Not at all. You see here a fashion leader of the critter world. There was once... Uh-oh. Is this not at all? You can see here as a fashion leader of the critter world, there was once a purple one as well. But this year's trendy color is green. Be sure to bring protective gear to see it though. This skittering sweetie can produce a toxic gas if threatened. Okay, Arrow, I'll check now. Okay. I'll check after this one. It has an agreeable personality as... Oh, not again. How come they don't get stuck here? Oh, yeah. Let's see how much I have left. It has an agreeable personality. It doesn't... arachnode. And as long as a meal doesn't get caught in its webs, it will sit there, curled up into a cuddly ball and waiting. You'll have to throw some food, even use yourself as bait if you wish to see it moving. What a leisurely method of hunting. This spider-like creature has distinctive yellow stripes on its black carapace. It spins webs in high traffic areas and waits for prey to blunder into them. Unlike its relatives in the arachnorb and weevil families, it's ambisexual and has 8 legs. Some theorize that its cnidary is meant to aid in reproduction, though of course it cannot reproduce on its own. There's another theory that this species is in fact two organisms. What? Oh yeah, I read this before. I think it's bull. Can I say that here? But since no one has ever that this species is in fact two organisms opposing genders stuck together. But since no one has found a four-legged single-sexed specimen, this remains speculative. Okay, I'll check how many left. I don't know. Look it up yourself. Oh wait, first I need to read Louie. Pick off the legs, crack open, and savor the meat inside. Dip them in soy sauce first for a nice mix of sweet and salty. Okay, let's see. 6 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 12. 7 times 6 is... Oh, shoot. I cannot do math today. 6 times 6 is 36. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 42. Okay, 42. Hey, Arrow, can you pull up the calculator real quick? What's 25 minus 40? 1, 2, 36, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's 125 minus 42? $83? Okay, we got 83 guys left. If you lie down and look up while this hulking critter is walking over, you'll be treated to an impressive view of its giant round body soaring past like it's like an orbiting planet. If we're not down by 3 hours, oh, by the way, we hit 2 hours! Yay! We hit 2 hours, guys. How we feeling? Bad? Same. If we hit 3 hours and we're not done with this, I'm just gonna end the stream. If you lie down and look while this hulking critter is walking over, you'll be treated to an impressive view of its giant round body soaring past like an orbiting planet. Of course, you may get squished flat by one of its massive feet and become a star yourself. Shaggy long legs that has lost its hair. It has similarities to the beady law legs, but it doesn't secrete wax from its exoskeleton and thus lacks its cousin's unique patterning. The absence of wax also allows small insects to climb its legs without slipping. Its central orb splits horizontally, but researchers have yet to determine the significance of this difference. Bro, Olimar, you're like the only researcher. I don't know why you say researchers. Not as tasty as it looks. Completely inedible. No. Oh, I want to eat the body long legs. He looks good. I will fight him. You guys ready? Fight time. Oh no, my Pikmin. I'm sick of this guy. What the heck? Oh, I froze all my Pikmin. Look at them. Hi, Pikmin. Let's see how many Pikmin can kill in one bomb. Yay! One more bomb, guys. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, come on. That didn't kill that many. All Pikmin died. Okay, back to reading. I see that every time I enter this mode, I get more viewers. Like, how do they sense I'm not in the piklopedia? Well, watch this, 3 viewers. Yeah, piklopedia. I think it's you, Arrow. I think it's you, Natalia, and show yourself, other guy or girl. I can't check. It doesn't let me check. Okay, man at legs. Having a body made up of living cells, a metabolism, and ability to produce offspring might be considered necessary traits to determine if something is truly alive. But this rapid-fire cannon blows away conventional definitions. Is it a machine and a creature? What a fascinating possibility. 44 what? 44 what, Arrow? This species of Arachnorbs family fuses with machinery. Oh yeah, anyone left to go? This species of Arachnorb family fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the maturation process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from the launcher between its orbital torso. However, the man at legs itself is not in control of this weapon. Instead, the mechanical portions of its structure appear to automatically acquire and attack targets. The man at legs has a gentle disposition, and as a member of the Arachnorb family, it has no natural enemies. It is particularly difficult to understand why the species would develop such awesome offensive capabilities, leading to rumors among the scientific community that it was the machinery that approached the Arachnorb and proposed a symbiotic relationship. Although the meat is a bit on the metallic side, the oil makes a mouth-watering gravy or He wants to eat this? Oh shoot, wake up, quick. Okay, guys, I'm going back. 80 left. With mesmerizing lights that pierce through the darkness and a low groove that stirs your soul, how can you not get your dance on? It is a creature or a machine. Who cares? Everyone can join this party. A word of caution though. Be careful you don't dance right under one of its feet. One viewer arrow. This species has some remaining organic internal organs, but its carapace and eyes are made up of inorganic material. On 19 of its eyes, those are eyes, are actually photoelectric sensors that species uses to precisely locate its prey. The gas emitted from the posterior of its first leg joints includes a chemical substance that are making contact with another organism's brain. Temporarily controls that organism's actions. The groovy long leg uses this natural phenomenon called the endless dance to make its prey jump between its legs while it moves around in bizarre rhythms. The entire interaction is seemingly odd for a living organism, but the line between organic and inorganic on this planet is not always clear. This creature is mostly tendon, so it often gets stuck in your teeth. Smells like burnt plastic or possibly metal. So basically don't eat it. Anode beetle. Drain the electrical charge before boiling, although it is possible to eat an anode beetle while it is charged. Doing so may result in an unpleasant tingling sensation. This specimen is representative of an insect hybrid that uses electricity in addition to glycogen for its energy. Although difficult to confirm due to their microscopic size, tiny hairs on the creature's legs cause the friction that generates the electrical charge. The electrical charge is processed by the creature's internal battery structure. and then stored as an electrical field. As this field reaches, I don't care. As this field reaches critical levels, surplus electricity is emitted, resulting in a voltage that is transmitted between specimens. It can shock other creatures in the immediate vicinity. Considering, hey, zero viewers. Am I really doing this? For what? For what reason? I got things to do. Considering this process, it can be surmised that the largest impedance to pack behavior is not so much for the synergetic effect of producing as a pack as it is to take advantage of this most effective means of group preservation. With this little darling around, outer space's power problems are solved. These generate enough energy. No, I'm not done. I got 80 left. Enough energy to light up the night and help people live comfortably on the most raggedly hot or frigidly cold planets. It'll cost. There's 79 left. It'll cost to feed them, but that's a minor detail. I'm thirsty. Water time! Water time. Iridescent flint beetle. This scuttling little one is a good luck talisman you'd be happy to encounter. If you're fortunate enough to come upon one, make a wish before it leaves. The way its iridescent carapace changes color depending on the angle you view it from is so distracting that I often forget to wish for something. Flint beetles are known to hide in the grass and approached, at which point they jump out and scurry around. Ugh, I'm gonna die. These creatures keep undigested food pellets in their stomachs to sustain them through winter, but given the right stimulus, they will spit them out. Recent researchers have revealed that these pellets are enveloped in a membrane that seals and preserves them in a sterile, airtight environment. If kept at room temperature, it seems that the pellet membrane will keep its contents fresh for up to 6 months. The membrane may be made from the same substance that gives the exoskeleton of a flint beetle its beautiful sheen, an essential flavor at balaya. Also delicious in soups, broths, and marinades. I'm gonna skip a few, then we're gonna go backwards, okay? We're gonna stop before breadbug, because we love breadbug. They don't just mimic a growth of mushrooms for the fun of catching you by surprise. They also use the opportunity to spread poison around quite indiscriminately, but that's just the little darling's idiosyncratic method for catching its prey. We could learn from the way that we could learn from the way nature embraces such unique and varied creatures. The defining characteristics of the fungi that grow from its head differ from that of the oh shoot, guys, I need to charge it. Guys, this might have to take a pause. The defining characteristics of the fungi that grow from its head differ from that of the chrysanthemum families creeping. Ugh. But the makeup of the body out of which they grow is mostly the same. As a result, we can theorize that, like the fellow. Oh, Bobman! 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bobman! 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 Okay. Okay. Can't get too excited. As a result, we can theorize that, like fellow Ambulorus, this is the Bobman. This species is not an evolutionary variant, but that the body is a parasite that has nestled inside a group of mushrooms. Because the hosts are mushrooms, the startled spore cannot photosynthesize. Instead, it gains nutrients by catching its prey with highly poisonous fluids or by absorbing the nectar in the ground left behind as creatures killed by its poison decompose. Thank you, Olimar, for giving us Bobman. Is this the only time you talk about Bobman, Olimar? Tell me. Olimar, you've got to tell me. If you can successfully remove the tongue's poison glands, you'll enjoy a rare opportunity to appreciate the umami synergy of the mushroom and meat combo. Creeping chrysanthemum. Shut up, Arrow. Let's have a creeping chrysanthemum show, why don't we? We'll gather hand race creeping. Oh my gosh, stop saying it! We'll gather hand race creeping that and have a contest based on size, flower color, things like that. They're half animals, so maybe a behavior for two. Of course, how could the judges ever choose a winner? Each specimen is so beautiful in its own way. Like Pikmin, the creeping chrysanthemum. No, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, bro. Creeping chrysanthemum is a member of the group of creatures with ambulatory root structures. This creature is known as a mimic, but because it is actually a form of plant, this label is not entirely accurate. It uses its mimicry to lie in wait and ambush prey, unrecognized, even by Pikmin, despite being members of the same class of organisms. It relies on preying upon other creatures, providing sustenance, so it has no need of leaves for photosynthesis. Generally speaking, the role of plants within an ecosystem is as a producer species, and thus plants are generally found at the bottom of food pyramid. However, on this strange planet, the line between producer plants and consumer plants is blurred. When thinly sliced, this predator's sizable bulb makes a sumptuous pizza topping. Pizza. My neck hurts. Oh, I can't. Please don't call it a flying snowman. The sight of it flying around with its magnificent wings, scattering ice like diamonds, evokes thoughts of snow sprite. Sprite! Witness this beauty of nature and let it soothe away all of your woes and anxiety. The cooling cycle in its body uses ammonia as a refrigerant to chill the moisture it absorbs from the air until it reaches a supercooled state. By then, spraying it out of the several vents on its belly, the snowflake flutter tail creates a delicate cocoon out of ice to both protect itself and freeze its prey. Its rolled up spirally proboscis an upper jaw and can catch and tie up prey with the fine hairs on its surface. Though it mimics a type of swallowtail butterfly, this creature is actually more closely related to moths. Moths. Hey moths, can you get in here? One might extrapolate that its ancient ancestor was unable to adapt to the cooling climate and therefore went extinct. Dice finely or puree to make a meaty sorbet. Add a tiny drizzle of fruit sauce for some punch. You're not a mod. I can make you a mod though. Do you want to be a mod? Pluck the wings and antenna beforehand and use as a garnish if you want to get fancy. Spread larva in a slice of toast. Well, too bad, Arrow. I'm not gonna make you one. Sorry, guys. Moving position. This is too hard for me. That's not even how the song goes, Natalia. Spread larva on a slice of toast for a spicy and protein-packed breakfast. Or fry up the wings at any time of the day for a sweet and crunchy snack. Its red wings have several spots, unlike the lone spot on each wing of the yellow variety. Invite your friends! Its scales contain trace amounts of ultra spicy flakes, which are mixed into its saliva as it sucks up the creature, which it uses as growth supplements for its eggs. Despite this, its reproductive capabilities are quite low. It is for the reason that the red variant fetches astronomical prices among collectors. Spectralid wings have a lot of fine powder in them. By building up in many different types of layers, it gives them a sparkle with complexity and depth. This little fellow's powder also has some ultra spicy essence in it for a zestier effect. Yellow spectralids. After flitting around all over the place, the wing beats of a little spectralid can cause a tornado on the other side of the world, or so some have said. Only you. I don't like Damo. Or so some have said. What I wonder is how much influence did these charmers have on our being on this planet right now. Oh no, I don't like I like Damo. I don't like Doofenshmirtz or whatever the other guy. The Treasurepedia or whatever. He lies so much. Like he's like ancient people use this. I don't like him. The primary morphological difference from the other spectralids in the eye-like spots on its hind wings. When crossbred with red spectralids, the offspring has a 25% chance of inheriting these spots on orange-colored wings. Would this count as a new subspecies? Yeah, orange spectralids. For a tasty appetizer, dip wings into a I'll check right now after we finish this. Dip wings into a batter and fry. Can also be used to season stews and soups. Remember to first remove its bitter innards. White spectralids. Remove the wings and drop straight into a deep fryer. Cook until golden or until the enticing aroma starts to sting your eyes. Serve immediately. It's remarkably similar to its unmarked brethren, but the telltale wing patterns and lone pair of its hind legs give it away. It sticks sorry. It sticks to its own habitat for the most part. Though it may fly away to reach a flower or escape a ball blacks, it will soon return to its home. The white variety gathers no nectar, but sometimes may be found carrying raw materials. In the way it stops on the petal when flitting around a garden full. I'll check right now, Natalia. It will, in the same way it stops on the petal when flitting around a garden full of flowers in bloom, it will alight without hesitation on things like a sleeping bulborb. What an audacious little daredevil. This cautious critter moves in fits and starts when it does. The muddy liquid in its transparent orb sloshes around. Splish, splash, sploosh. If I could observe this unique anatomy up close, I'd have no regrets, even if I got splattered with mud. A subspecies of skeeter skate that's adapted to life in muddy wetlands. It uses its straw-like proboscis, the inside of which is packed with densely grown hair, to capture any plankton living in the mucky water and filter out everything else. When an enemy approaches, it will threaten them by shooting out a murky substance. The combination of muddy water and gastric juices has a higher viscosity, so it can essentially bury Pikmin and a lot of other stuff in dirt. I'll check right now, Arrow. Even after draining the mud, its texture remains gritty. Chew it for long enough and your teeth will get a good scrubbing. Skeeter skate. The extremities cannot be used for food, but you can drink the liquid inside for a zesty beverage. It skates on water at high speed, thanks to tiny hairs on the tips of its feet. These hairs are coated in an ultra hydrophobic substance to minimize friction against the water surface. Its long proboscis functions as a straw to take in water, which is stored in a reservoir in its head, as well as to spout it as a weapon against small insects. Hey, we hit 2 hours and a half. While taking in water, it also takes in microscopic plankton, meaning that its prime means of defense is also a feeding mechanism. Clean water is a necessity for water walking sweetheart, and a lot of it at that. In water soiled with oils, detergents, and other pollutants, it could lose the surface tension that supports its specially evolved feet and drown. This is an extraordinary creature that could only exist on such a water-rich planet. Scutterchuck. Watching it move around on the very tips of its tippy toes, is like watching a ballet. If you offer to be a dance partner for this little spiky toad sweetie, it will leap high in the sky. I bet this agile creature will have no trouble sticking the landing. Oh no, that's gonna hurt the charger. Sticking the landing. Its main offense strategy is to launch the crystals it carries on its back. Otherwise, it's completely defenseless. In most circumstances, it's a peaceful herbivore whose diet consists Go charge your device, Arrow. In most circumstances, it's a peaceful herbivore whose diet consists primarily of moss. Moss! Sorry. When in danger, however, it wastes no time defending its territory by breaking small rocks and hurling them at the threat. In order to ensure it has a steady supply of rocks with which to defend itself, it shares its habitat with calcified crushblat larvae, so it can make use of the shells they cast off. Unacquired taste, but it's really quite addictive once you get used to it. No special preparation necessary. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, we're almost there. The cheeky mitite lays its eggs inside the eggs of other creatures to provide its offspring with an easy first meal. When they come wriggling and squiggling out, it's spine chilling. But you can't blame the newly hatched larva. After all, you might enjoy an egg or two yourself now and then. These parasitic insects feed on eggs. Upon reaching maturity, they excrete a special pheromone that attracts females of particular species, enticing these females to swallow the mittites whole. Pigmen, however, seem to dislike the scent. After entering the host female's body, the mittites lay their own eggs inside the host's eggs just prior to the host spawning. Flash fry with garlic and red chilies in a hot pan, then sprinkle with grated gorgonzola. Some dinner guests may find the legs unappealing, so it's best to remove them before serving. Iridescent glint beetle. The golden shine on its gleaming carapace really is gold. It's in this little darling's nature to collect gold from the soil. As you might expect, it's extremely rare to see one in person. I never heard it, so I hope to have one appear before me someday. This variety of beetle consumes subterranean minerals due to the fact that it rarely emerges above ground. Sightings of this particular species are extremely rare. While minerals are this beast's primary source of food, the beetle itself does not have the ability to digest these minerals. I'll check right now, Natalia. I have 2 left. Instead, metabacteria living inside the beetle's stomach chemically break down the minerals. The resulting purified metal is discharged, but rare metals such as gold and platinum crystallize onto the iridescent glint beetle shell, resulting in the beautiful laminated shimmer. This precious tree is exceptionally rare. I could sell it back at home for a fortune. Then I could use the cash to upgrade my kitchen, buy galactic class ingredients, and even star in my own cooking show, The Insect Gourmet. Oh, that's cool. I think this is the last. That reeks. It reeks so bad. Whoa, that reeks! It reeks so bad. These uncouth little stinkers. I'll check right now, Arrow. Always passing gas whenever and wherever. But that also means they're easy to track down. Of course, nobody can stand to get close if they do find. I'll check right now, Natalia. If they do find one, it's a brilliant defense mechanism. While life forms that excrete foul musks to warn off danger are not rare, the doodlebug is the only species known to release flatulence when active above ground. Interestingly enough, since it is merely releasing the gas created by the decay of the contents of the creature's intestines, it does not have a special musk-producing organ. This means the creature is in fact merely flatulating. Spectral analysis of the rank gas indicates it contains not only methane but hydrogen sulfide as well, making the flatulence a grade 7 biohazard. I think that's an 8. Looking for a flavor that will surprise and delight your guests? This beet's aroma may surprise your guests, but it won't be delightful. Okay, that's it. Not all of them, but like all that I said I was gonna check out. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 59. We've seen 59. What's 59? What's 125 minus 59? Wait, let's see. There's like 75 left. 75 left, everyone who asked. Wait, let me check something real quick. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Bread bug. Guys, we made it to bread bug. Alright. Wait, is this really what it seems? Let me check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 65 left. $65 left, guys. 65 left. It looks like your breakfast tables. Longtime staple. A loaf of bread with perfect color and buttery shine. Just from looking at it, I swear the aroma of baking wafts past my nose. But you've never seen your bread loafing about like this. If you observe them for a while, you might catch them dragging things around with their mouths. It's heart-meltingly adorable. The adult breadbug competes for many of the same food sources as Pikmin, but its thick-skinned hide allows it to withstand most Pikmin's group attacks. However, some researchers claim to have observed breadbugs being overwhelmed by massive numbers of Pikmin and reduced to food. Breadbugs are hardy and nutritious, but also bland and unimaginative. They may be palatable in a pinch, but they hold no true culinary promise. Perfectly cooked, golden brown and fluffy. It must be a fresh-baked loaf of bread. Oh, my mistake. This is a widely unique giant bread bug. With the texture and vibrancy only a living creature can possess. Don't let your eyes gut deceive you. This lumbering muffin might just take offense if you mistake it for a loaf of fresh bread. Bread. This gargantuan species of greater breadbug family has a torso so perfectly square that it almost seems like it was formed in a mold. For a brief period after birth, the giant breadbug competes for food with smaller breadbugs, but upon reaching maturity, it seeks out much larger prey. Who else wants to die? This is the primary reason two species with similar feeding habits can coexist in the same habitat. Hordes of Pikmin appear to pose the only possible threat to this massive creature's life. Although cooking this colossal beast yields a mountain of meat, every ounce of it's flavorless, only suitable for intergalactic all-you-can-eat buffets. Guys, it's water time. And this is gonna be a big water time break. I'm gonna go stretch my limbs. You guys do whatever you want. Gladmandui. Gladmandui? That's a funny name. With one little gold-colored stone on its back, it toddles about, lantern flicking cheerfully. It doesn't initially deceive Pikmin or our sensors. They just respond to that gold-colored stone. Only the adults tend to be initially deceptive in this world or any other. Yeah, water time. Immediately after hatching, this species presents itself in a guild. Sorry. In a gill tadpole-like form and grows its legs after about a week. This juvenile gladiator species is a specimen is estimated to be about 1 month old due to its presence of an oar-like growth on its back and the fact that it has already emerged onto land. The living oar has substance similar to treasure within it, a particular scent, and has an effect on both sensors and Pikmin. However, the lantern organ on its head is still undeveloped and can only emit very faint electromagnetic waves. For this reason, juvenile glidemanders often hide out of sight to avoid Pikmin attacks. Red button. Heat the golden crystals on its back until they melt into caramel sauce. Flip the creature upside down and bake until the skin develops a crunchy candied crust. We're gonna take a break. Hey, I got it. What's in here? Oh my gosh, another one? We're gonna skip a few. Yeah, we're gonna go backwards from here. Okay? Crusted rumpup. With a red carapace curved like a jaunty sun hat and a tail sporting vivid yellow tufts, this critter is a natural illustration of good fashion. But its face and personality exhibit only true ferocity. It will open its mouth wide and charge you with alarming speed. The juxtaposition of artistic exterior coupled with an aggressive attitude is intriguing. Its body is covered in a hard carapace, and it has an extremely ferocious personality. It spreads its sharp, fanged jaws to catch its prey. The crusted rumpup suffers from poor vision, but it uses the fine hairs on the lower part of its tail, the ball-shaped sensor organ at its tip, to detect faint quasi-electrostatic fields emitted by other organisms. In short, it has other ways to sense its predator and prey. The tip of the tail tastes almost fruity. with notes of sweet and sour. Pairs well with soft-ripened cheeses. Oops. Oh my gosh. Bug-eyed crawmad. Its peepers aren't just big. They're capable. Let me check some. They're capable of seeing things our eyes can't. This bug-eyed darling could identify all sorts of unknown objects for us if we showed it what to look at. How useful could that be? Like its cousin, the hermit crawmad, it makes its home in a burrow rather than a shell. It has abnormally overdeveloped eyes with which to detect prey in cloudy water or low visible mud. These enormous eyes can perceive circular polarized light. Polarized light. Polarized light, as well as the ultraviolet and infrared spectrum, is well protected from predators, allowing it to live upward of 50 years and grow into immense size by repeated exedesis. Who else wants to take a nap? Okay. When grilled, serves as an excellent filling for an offbeat po' boy. If you have any left over, add it to a liver paste to deepen the flavor. We're just gonna read the Louie ones, then we're gonna go back and read the rest. Shuck from the shell, bake on high heat until crispy, then dip in a pot of melted milk chocolate, lip smacking sweet. Rub chucker, pluck off the lips and serve with lemon and salt as an appetizer. Coat the onion legs with plenty of miso for a full course dinner in a shell. Peckish aristocrab, great for a hot pot. Remove the shell and cook legs in the hot broth. When they turn nice and red, pull them out and slather in liver paste before eating. Aristocrab offspring. Throw a mountain of aristocrab offspring into a pot for a yummy and simple miso soup broth. Perfectly for make-ahead meals. Marinate the boiled meat in balsamic vinegar and chill in a few hours. The longer you let it sit, the richer the flavor. Puff. Remove the poisonous internal organs, then slice thinly and serve as sashimi. The firm meat is brimly with umami flavors. Pairs well with light, refreshing citrus vinaigrette. Green blend no. Slice raw and serve as sashimi. The marbled fat gives this dish a deep umami flavor. Water dumple. Deep fry dumplings without batter for all the flavor with half the fat. Master hop. Meat can be consumed if first dehydrated with a lot of salt, but the eyeballs and the legs are the best parts. Chili hop. Remove the tender meat surrounding the eyes and stew with soy sauce. The collagen fibers are simply melt in your mouth delicious. Wally hops are best ground up, shaped into a patty and flame broiled on the grill. Slap on tomato slices, lettuce, onions, and ketchup, then slide the patty between a sesame seed bun for the ultimate beast burger. Everyone take a picture. Experience. Yellow Wally hop. Coat in a thick batter and deep fry for a down-home flavor you won't soon forget. Oops. Wooples. Wooples can be eaten raw, but they're much more flavorful when steamed or grilled. Also heavenly in risotto. Feel free to experiment with this lush ingredient. When we hit 3, I'm gonna rest. Greater spotted jelly float. Like a fine cheese, the aroma of this fluid floater can be but its flavors must be experienced to be believed. Also make an unforgettable non-dairy spread. Similar in taste and texture to gelatin. This jiggle mass of jelly can be sculpted into all kinds of creative shapes as a bonus. It also doubles as professional grade hair gel. It's the perfect cool summer treat. Withering blowhog. Hang this creature on a rack and sun dry on a hot afternoon. When suitably crisp, grind and sun dry beast into powder. Make a great substitute for cayenne and curry powder. Icy blowhog has the consistency of candy coated chewing gum and leaves a refreshing methodist aftertaste. Puffy blowhog. Slice this creature's light light skin into triangles. Deep fry until crispy and salt generously. Make the perfect scooping chip to accompany fresh mango salsa. Honey Wisp. Although the eggs are small, the yolk has a distinctly bold and tangy flavor. Try tossing a few in a pan with your choice of meat and fresh vegetables and cook up in country scramble. Porculin. Cut the meat into 4 even slices. Dip slices into a beaten egg, then dredge into breadcrumbs. Fry over low heat. Mamuda. Inedible. Tastes like chicken. Oh, then how? Breaded and bread. Pan roast the thighs with sprigs and rosemary and whole garlic cloves. Finish with a squeeze of fruit juice to highlight the subtle notes of the lingering electricity. Pyroclasmic slooch. Remove tongue and discard the rest. Cook over a charcoal grill until medium rare. Moldy slooch. After removing the poison, the broth is fragrant and savory. It's best if eaten just before the meat spoils. Once all the mold has been removed, enjoy a unique flavor reminiscent of dry aged meat. Toxie stool. Bury underground for about 40 days so the poison can leach out. Its smell will make you gag, but the flavor has notes of chocolate. Flip upside down and cook cap over charcoal grill, low and slow. Once it starts to sweat, it's ready to eat. Freeze cake. Guys, I'm gonna take a... No, not yet. The meat under the icy side of the shell is quite muscular, while the other side is nice and fatty. Two great tastes in one. Saute in butter and cover with a sauce made from the green liver paste. Anyone with highly developed palate will enjoy the slightly bitter flavor profile. Remove the internal meat and place directly on the shell while it's still smoldering to cook. It almost smells better than it tastes. Breast, thighs, and wings can be baked, roasted, fried. The rest of the crack is grateful. Guys, I'm gonna take a big break. See ya. See you right now. I'm gonna take a big break. Yeah, big break. Guys, I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna do the last Pikmin ones. Okay, guys. We're gonna do this. Yo, Yubrick. Sorry, but we're gonna skip these. We're gonna skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. We're gonna skip 47 once, okay? We're gonna skip 47 once. We're gonna be left with 1, 2, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're gonna left with 20. That's fine. We're gonna read 20. Okay. Water wraith. A living thing is a living thing, even if it transcends our understanding. This unnerving creature is translucent and has no actual physical body to speak of. Yet, somehow it clutches its rollers with zealous devotion. It's both eerie and fascinating. Don't you agree? All that is known about this creature stems from a few sightings deep underground. All reported sightings feature the same core set of details. A giant viscous form with a clear, hazy sheen, not unlike hard candy. One theory holds that it may be ectoplasmic incarnation of a kind of physic phenomenon, but as it is usually the case with such theories, it is very difficult to prove. All 20 left. All witness report being suddenly overcome with fear upon sighting the creature, approaching a state of 20 left. State of panic and near insanity and fear. In fact, every report contains an ironic amount of extreme vague details, which has led to suspicions that exhaustion and fear have caused some simple natural phenomenon to be viewed as living creature. Inedible, known to cause mass hysteria. Okay, I don't care about the other one, the next one. I'm just gonna let Louie say this one. Egg tastes beat when smoked. The flavor of the belly and the head is pleasantly warming. This is the final boss, by the way. The ultimate ride, plush and comfortable. I wish I could bring it home with me. Okay, so he never ate it, so. If we harvest methylene stem cells from this gigantic canine creature and cultivate them with glow sap, the regenerated serum should return Ochi's leafified tail to normal once administered. These results would indicate that 99.9% of the canine's creature DNA matches Ochi's, and that the only difference between Ochi and Moss may be the natural presence or absence of the leaf tail. If these two theories prove to be true, it would suggest the possibility that everyone invite your friends, quick! That this ancient creature is a common ancestor to two canine species from vastly remote star systems, and that perhaps there are even more hidden secrets out there that could hint at the fascinating yet inconceivable truth the universe has yet to reveal. A coat that dense and rough like a primeval forest. A stench like a wet canine, and shocking toasty body temperature. Clearly a dog in every sense. The long history of dog being companions, we can rely on triggers, an instant reaction through entire bodies. With massive Q, I'd be content. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait a sec. I got this, watch. Arrow, we've only got like 15 left. It don't matter. We're gonna go backwards now. Haha, you don't have any friends. Okay, we're gonna go backwards now. I don't care about this. Okay, I'll read it, but I don't really care about it. Guys, the ones I don't care about, Louie's gonna read. Smells a lot like an onion. The green juice is particularly delicious. Doesn't smell alive. Although they've been named glow Pikmin, it's not entirely clear whether or not the species is actually a type of Pikmin. I don't know what that means. These creatures possess the same fundamental behaviors of Pikmin, like carrying things, propagating and fighting. I don't care. Dry out the fruit and grind to a fine consistency, perfectly for adding a touch of spice. On a quest for the perfect hors d'oeuvre, slow cook this plant in a wood-fired oven, but be careful to only serve the tender pellet. Candy pop bud. Way too spicy for a salad, no matter what color bud you use. Saute in oil to add a fragrant spice to your dish, but eat too much and you'll smell like it for days. If you look closely, you'll see its legs are sprouting a dense layer of hair. Very heavy, very heavy. Tenderizing the meat would be way too difficult. Slightly larger in size, purple pikmin can weigh up to 10 times as much as other pikmin species, and when thrown to the ground, their impact creates gravitational waves that can actually warp space-time. It's astonishing. The density of their muscle fibers is also much higher than... Okay, only Olimar and Louie now. I don't care about Dalmos anymore. Allowing them to transport 10 times as much as... The rich purple colors derived from strong... like white pikmin, they... I don't care anymore, only Louie. Very heavy, not meant to be ingested, best used as bait. A kitchen essential used for freezing ingredients and storing leftovers. I once had a dream that I was abducted by a winged specimen. I think I broke it. I look at that mouth and want to it just to see what would happen. When I look at it, all I see is ears. Looks like a pick carrot. I bet it tastes good, but I'm practicing self-restraint. Convenient for procuring ingredients, compact with a tight turning radius. Okay, we did it. Basically, we basically did it. No one's gonna care. Let's fight the final boss. Yeah, I think we we deserve that. Let's fight the final boss. How do I get Pigman? I'm gonna go back to where you find the final boss and see if you can fight him.
Sure.
BRB.
Oh, hey! Ponyanong!
Guys, knock knock. Guys, guess what? I don't care. See ya.